Hello, I am Umesha MR. Now I am going to discuss regarding the topic firms' duties to the employees in the subject corporate social responsibility. The first important duties to the employees, that is firms' duties to the employees, is first one is the laws under the Equal Remuneration Act. The Payment of Wages Act mandates timely and fair remuneration of an employee. The percentage of bonus, that is 8.33%, minimum or 20% maximum of salary or wage, appropriate working hours and overtime. All employees have a right to work in a safe workplace with basic amenities and hygiene. Let us discuss one by one. First one is make the workplace safe. If the employees are working in an organization, it is the duty of the firm to provide safe work, safe and hygiene work environment, especially in the case of the manufacturing concerns. That is how the working place of an employees in the particular organization, and it is the duty of the company or the organization to provide the safe environment. Second one is prevent risks to health. That is, if it is any risk or the something happen that should be prevented by an organization. That is any either in the case of the producing any goods or the services, at that time that should not harm the health of the employee. And third one is ensure that plant and machinery is safe to use. For example, while using the particular plant and machinery, that should safe while using, and ensure safe working practices are set up and followed. That is, what are the practices followed by the organization regarding safety, whether the particular environment is set up the safety procedures and whether they are following the particular thing. Make sure that all materials are handled, stored and used safely, and provide adequate first aid facilities. That is, in the case of the industrial accidents or in the case if something happened at that time, companies should provide adequate first aid facilities. And next one is tell you about any potential assaulters from the work the particular employees are doing. For example, in the case of the chemicals and other substances used by the firm, give information about the particular thing and instructions and training and supervision as needed by the particular work. That should be given by the firm. Proper instructions, proper training and information, and how to supervise the particular chemicals and are the other substances which are hazardous to health, and set up emergency plans if something occurred either in the case of the fire or in the case of the other thing. That is emergency, set up an emergency plans, and make sure that ventilation, temperature, lighting, toilet, washing and rest facilities all meet health, safety and welfare requirements. That is, make sure that whether the particular farm is properly ventilated or not, whether the particular in the temperature, whether the particular employee is able to work or not, whether the lighting facilities provided or not, the case of the toilet or the washing and rest facilities, especially in the case of the women employees, whether the restroom is provided or not. Next one is check that the right work equipment is provided and is properly used and regularly maintained. That is for smooth working of in a particular organization. That is whether the particular right equipment is provided or not, and prevent or control exposure to substances that may damage the health of the employees, and take precautions against the risks caused by flammable or explosive hazardous electrical equipment, noise and radiation. Whether the particular precaution measures is taken by the particular company or not. Avoid potentially dangerous work involving manual handling, and it cannot be avoided. Take precautions to reduce the risk of injury, and provide health supervision as needed. If you see any company, that is big companies, that is one health center is maintained with the particular organizations, that should be properly maintained. Provide protective clothing or equipment free of charge. That is, if it is that is a particular employees working in high temperature environment, proper clothing, or if it is low temperature, even that case also proper clothing should be provided. And next one is keep temperatures at a comfortable level, and light promises so that employees can work and move about safely. Keep the workplace and equipment always clean. Ensure that areas are big enough to allow easy movement. That is at least 11 cubic meters per person. That is how the density of the particular peoples working in the particular places. Provide workstations to suit the employees and the work, and keep the equipment in good working order, and make floors, walkways, stairs, roadways safe to use. Protect people from falling from height or into dangerous substances. Store things so they are unlikely to fall and cause injuries. Fit openable windows, doors, and gates with safety devices if needed. Provide suitable washing facilities and clean drinking water. If necessary, provide somewhere for employees to get changed and store their own clothes. That is, provide necessary places. Set aside areas for rest breaks and to eat meals, including suitable facilities for pregnant women and nursing mothers. That is, nowadays in each and every organization they are separately provided the areas for especially for pregnant women and nursing mothers. Let employees take appropriate rest breaks and the right holiday entitlement, because each and every employee that is, has to work freely and happily with pleasure. For that, he should take appropriate rest breaks and holiday entitlement. Make sure that employees who work alone or off-site can do so safely and healthily. These are the duties of the employer or the firm towards the employees. Thank you.